With Cuomo's resignation, New York will get its first female leader when Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul takes the oath of office. Today, she said she's prepared to become New York State's 57th governor. While her name might not be as familiar to you, she has dedicated her life to public service. News 4's Erica Byfield has a closer look at her life and her career.
Born in Buffalo, the second oldest of 6 kids, Kathy Hochul grew up working class, the daughter of parents who ran a flower shop. She once told a reporter for the NBC station in Buffalo that she knows what it's like to struggle. For a while, her family lived in an upstate mobile home park.
They always brought us back here to remember where we came from, and that's something that always makes me empathize with people, part of who I am.
Who she is started to come into focus at Syracuse University, where she organized a boycott to encourage the university to divest from apartheid South Africa and saw the possibilities in activism and politics. There was an internship at the State Assembly and law school at Catholic University in Washington, D.C., where she met her husband, Bill Hochul.
What I loved about her, though, is the same thing I continue to love about her. She is extremely passionate.
The couple lived in Washington, with Hochul working as an aide to U.S. Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan. But when she became a mom of 2, everything changed.
She gave all of it up to raise a family.
Back in New York, Hochul thought if she ever worked again, it would be in the background.
And so I didn't have confidence, and I just didn't have any confidence that I could do much more than be somebody's behind-the-scenes person.
At 35, that changed. Something clicked. She ran for local office.
I think now's my time. So then it just, everything else since then, it's just been something that came my way and I seized it.
She was on the Hamburg Town Board just south of Buffalo for 14 years, later becoming Erie County Clerk before winning an upset special election in 2011 to become a member of Congress. She only served 1 term. She was working for a bank in 2014 when Governor Andrew Cuomo asked her to be his number 2.
I was thrilled. I really was so excited about that opportunity. And this came and it's like, you know what, I still have more to give.
In 2015, Hochul was elected as New York's lieutenant governor. Since then, she's been the governor's chief advocate and a celebrated road warrior, every year visiting every county in person. The pandemic didn't change that. She's championed causes like opioid abuse and college sexual assault.
Part of my philosophy of not looking or thinking beyond allows me to do the best job as I can, and I'm going to continue doing that.
The sexual harassment scandal surrounding Andrew Cuomo thrust her into the limelight. When the allegations first surfaced, she took a wait-and-see approach. In February, she said, everyone deserves to have their voice heard and taken seriously, adding she supports an independent review. When the AG announced an investigation by 2 independent attorneys, Hochul said, I am confident everyone's voice will be heard and taken seriously. Her most forceful statement coming after the release of that scathing AG report. Hochul saying, I believe these brave women and admire their courage coming forward. No one is above the law. Under the New York Constitution, the Assembly will now determine the next steps.
Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.